Hello, 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 Facebook. Hello, YouTube. Hello, inHarmony. Frequenauts, that's frequency and astronaut. Anyway, frequenauts. Anyhow, what is happening, everybody? And welcome to our last Tuesday night live at 5 for what was a very tumultuous 2021 and what should be a very fruitful 2022. We're going to give folks a couple minutes to come online and check out what we have to say and share here as we wrap up 2021 and look forward to 2022. I'm going to keep this kind of short and brief. I do have an inventory update for you, although it is a very quiet week in the production world. A lot of folks are taking time off, enjoying time with their families, as I hope each and every one of you are. And nonetheless, I do have an update as to where we're at with current inventory on sound lounges, because we are in stock, practitioners, which are very, very soon to being on the way, as well as meditation cushions, which will be trickling in over the next few weeks. So we'll get into that in just a couple of minutes. For those of you that don't know, my name is Craig Goldberg, and each and every Tuesday night at 5 p.m. Pacific, we go live and share with you a little bit about what's happening around inHarmony Interactive, inHarmony Media, what's happening with content, what's happening with our hardware, and of course, what's happening with our community at large. And there is no doubt it has been an active December within our community, and certainly with myself. In fact, I just got off the phone not an hour ago with Anthony Weiss, our director of harmonics. We've got a new track that's going to be uploaded today. We have a new track that's going to be uploaded next week on the 5th. And every 2 weeks, we're going to be bringing you new content. And I know Anthony is in a nice flow. He's here in Las Vegas. We get together on a regular basis. And there is a lot of collaborations that's going to be happening as we continue to evolve the inHarmony Media record label, and of course, our brand around our app and the music that's going to be coming up from that as well. Needless to say, there's a lot of exciting content that's coming, including a new track that Anthony's been working on for quite some time. I've listened to it, not on the tech yet, but I've just listened to it on my speakers here, actually on his speakers in front of his studio. And I almost fell asleep sitting in a chair, sitting up, staring at his. I literally just started to knock out. It was that powerful of a track. I can only imagine what it's going to look like or sound like on the Sound Lounge. And of course, we're going to release that in 11, 22, 33, 66. And I'm pushing him for a 2-hour version of that particular track. What's happening, Flora? Thank you so much for joining us and hopping on. Appreciate you being here. And hope you're having a spectacular day there in central Wisconsin. All right. So let's talk first about inventory, and then I'll recap where the last couple of weeks have been for our community, and of course what we can look forward to into the new year. As for sound lounges, as I mentioned, we are in stock. I think we have 10 or 12 left, so plenty of sound lounges. I know there's a lot of doctors and a lot of our affiliates that have been talking with doctors. Now is the time to make your purchase for year end. Now is the time to make an investment in your practice, to make a purchase, and the Sound Lounge is a phenomenal investment. Why pay tax when you can buy hardware and take a discount on your taxes, a write-off or a write-down on your taxable income for 2021? So now is a great time, and in fact, a lot of our sales over the last few days and weeks have been just that. Practitioners that are using their buying power here towards the end of the year to take write-offs against their taxable income for 2021. So if you're an affiliate or if you're somebody that's out there that's been following along with what we've been doing, now is a great time to make that purchase and invest in the hardware so that you can take a write-off in 2021. That basically allows you to reduce your taxable income in 2021. Therefore, you pay less taxes. So instead of paying tax on some of that income, you can invest that income into your business. For many of you as practitioners, it's dollar for dollar now. I'm not a CPA. Talk with your CPA, talk with your tax advisement folks so that they can tell you exactly how it relates to your state, local, and federal taxes. But this becomes a very solid investment that you can make. And now is a great time to do it. We are shipping sound lounges in real time. Our shipping company is shipping this week, so we could get it out before the new year, as we've got really powerful partners on that front. Many of you are still waiting for meditation cushions. We do have 30 cushions on the way. I'm not sure exactly when they're going to arrive. I'm hoping they're ready to ship by the second week of January. So again, uh, keep in touch with us if you are waiting for a meditation cushion, if you've already placed an order, if you're waiting for a repair to be made. I'm here to tell you that we do have 30 that are coming in, and I have 380 that are coming in just after that. They probably won't be ready to ship until the beginning or first or second week of January. And then, of course, by the time they get to us, it'll probably be the middle of February before we're fully in stock. But as I've mentioned to you, once that happens, we should stay in stock. Again, as long as demand stays current and stays constant, once we start to put ourselves back out there again, because we've pulled back on a lot based on inventory and where we're at, we should stay in inventory for the rest of the year. We have 380 units coming by mid-February. I have another 620 units coming after that I expect to arrive probably by mid-April. And then again, that keeps us in stock and in inventory. And my intention is to have meditation cushions in stock consistently through the remainder of 2022. So 2022 is going to be a very big year for the meditation cushion and, of course, the content and what's happening inside our app as well. As for those of you that are waiting for practitioners, there's 5 or 7 of you that are waiting for practitioners. Those are in production right now as we speak. That factory is closed this week, so we're not making progress this week. However, they started producing everything last week, and I expect the first week of January for me to have that shipment ready to make its way across the border and into my warehouse. And I hope to be shipping that by January 15th. So right on the timelines that I've been presenting over the last few weeks, everything seems to be cruising in the right direction. We do have 40 more sound lounges on the way as well. So that takes our in-stock numbers up around 50 when they arrive. So we've got a lot of great things happening. And I know it's been a little bit of a delay. And I appreciate each and every one of you, your patience, as we navigate these ever shifting and delayed times throughout the supply chain. But like I said, we are in full production as we speak. And at this point, we're closer than we've ever been. So thank you for your patronage. Thank you for your business. Thank you for your trust. Thank you for the investment that you've made in the technology that you're waiting for. And please rest assured that the wait is worth it. And we will certainly work with you to make sure that you love every ounce and every aspect of the hardware that is soon to arrive. And of course, if you ever do have any questions, as many of you have, reach out to us anytime through help@inharmony.com or support@inharmony.com, or just pick up the phone and give us a shout. I love hearing from people, as I often put up our phone number. Give us a shout. I'm at extension 104. You can email us. That's help@inharmony.com. You can pause the video if you can't get this down. You can email me directly, Craig@inharmony.com. And of course, our website that many of you are aware of is inharmony.com. And join us each and every Tuesday night for our live at 5. And I'll see you again next week as well. I want to share a little bit of a recap of what I've been up to and what our community's been happening, or what has been happening in our community. We had a very powerful November with lots of fantastic events, including Meet Delic, and a deep dive into what's happening in the world of psychedelic research, mainly psilocybin and ketamine, and the incredible applications that our technology has in both of these realms and both of these worlds. So if it's something you want to learn more information about, pick up the phone and give me a call, or leave us a comment here if you're wondering how this might apply to your practice or a potential practice that you're thinking about opening. I would sure love to chat with you and share with you what we're doing in the space, what impact our technology and our content is having in the space. And frankly, those conversations have been riding straight through to December, where a lot of people are taking downtime. A lot of people are getting together with their families, and a lot of sound lounge practitioner and meditation cushion owners are sharing the technology that they have with their families. Keep in mind, the practitioner and the sound lounge fold in half. They absolutely travel well. You can absolutely bring them with you. Obviously, the meditation cushion, real easy to throw in the trunk or the back seat. And these are great tools for you to be sharing with your family. One of the favorite things that I love doing is bringing the tech back east to my family who's in New York and sharing with them at family gatherings, showing them exactly what the tech is all about, what I'm so proud of creating, and what we're so proud and excited to continue innovating on as well. some big announcements that are going to be coming, but I'm not going to make them here. I'm actually in the process, of writing a year-end recap and drawing out the vision for 2022. I just got out of a 4-hour goal setting session for my personal goals, and I'm soon to sit down and put together our goals for inHarmony Interactive and recap what the year was for us. And we actually hit a lot of phenomenal milestones for this small growing company. And we've got a lot more goals to hit and a lot more goals to attain. So this train is not slowing down. We're only speeding up. I know it feels like we're slowing down just based on where we're at from a production perspective, but I know each and every day we are pushing forward our entire team, not just our internal team, Priscilla, Dom, myself, Anthony, Lynn, but also our partners in our manufacturing partners, our third-party logistics, our innovation partners. Everybody is pushing towards a common goal. Our marketing partners that help us with our paid social and, of course, our organic social as well. Photographers, videographers, content creators, musicians, artists. There are so many folks that pull and round out our family and pull this whole thing together for each and every one of you. And I'm eternally grateful for each and every one of you. I'm also eternally grateful for our affiliates and for our customers, for those that have made the investment, that use our technology day in and day out, that share our technology day in and day out, practitioners that are using our technology day in and day out. I applaud you. I appreciate you. I love supporting each and every one of you. I love it when you reach out to me either through text message or our Telegram channels. And it really just continues to push this group forward as we continue to read testimonials and watch the videos of how our technology impacts individuals and folks in your community. So from me to you, from our team to yours, from our family to your family, thank you for each and every one of you for bringing us a really powerful 2021 filled with lots of glory and lots of challenges. And I'm excited for being able to push through those challenges, finding the opportunities, and charging forward to what I know is going to be a very powerful, very amazing, very incredible 2022. Thank you. I hope you have a spectacular day, a spectacular end of the year. Hope you're spending time with family and friends. I hope you're spending time being grateful for the gifts that you've been presented with. And I hope you all have a spectacular evening and end to 2021. See you in 2022. Here we come. Bye-bye.